Masukkan dekat ais it's always better to now cover it. Okay. Slowly dip it into the flour. Celup dekat tepung ni.
Look at that. Nampak tu. Pakai air fryer Woo! Air fried. Yay!
Awesome! Dapur Awesome! Pada yang belum subscribe tu, sila subscribe. Terima kasih. Hai geng Awesome. Suddenly my wife crave for this Scotch eggs macam mana those of you who suddenly who got pregnant wife, no, my wife is not pregnant sengaja lah dia wife aku ni suddenly crave for ni Scotch eggs jadi emergency so in this case I'm going to share with you how I'm going to make my own version of Scotch eggs. Okay, let's bring it to boil. Kasih mendidih dulu Now, the other thing you need to prepare, because you want the yolk to be runny, dalam dia nak jadi kuning dia, kita nak macam cair-cair sikit so this one is very important. Sekarang pun dah mendidih jadi boleh kurangkan api sikit, kasih dia biar mendidih constant. Jadi apa kita buat? Masukkan dalam. Jadi ini very precise 6 minit. So this one have to be precise. I put 6 minutes. Okay, put it down slowly so that it doesn't crack. Okay, a few more seconds left. So this one is the crucial part after about 6 minutes, so we need to off. Dah lepas 6 minit ni, nak kena tutup api, terus kita masukkan dekat ice bath. Okay, now is to scoop the eggs. Masukkan dekat ice it's always better to boil a few, so be generous with the ice. Let it quickly cool, so we really have to cool these eggs down. But then it depends kalau korang nak dia punya kuning tu yang masak betul, boleh juga. So depends on preference. Those of you who love the egg yolk to be hardened or fully cooked, then that's your choice. Okay, if not, this is the way to let it. So we leave it for a while. Okay, now is a good idea to peel it off, but be very gentle, very careful. Yang ini nak kena baik-baik Jadi bila kopik kulit dia tu, kat dalam air ni pun okey, biar air dia sejuk. So it's good to peel inside the cold water gently. Okay. Very careful. Okay, nice. Nah, the most delicate part is over. Now the peeling of this you have to be very very careful. Ni yang paling delicate dia proses. Jadi nak kena lembut-lembut pelan-pelan, kopik, jangan kalang kabut. Jadi ni dah dapat I think it's also a good idea to have more eggs, see which one survive, which one did not. Jadi kalau rebus tu lebih-lebih sikit lah. Jadi ada yang manalah tahu yang ada tak perfect kan. Ada yang terpecah. Jadi kita pilih lah yang mana yang bagus. Nanti kita bikin dia punya squash eggs. Next, I'm going to prepare the meat. Kalau yang betulnya dia pakai sausage meat, may not be halal. So this one halal version. We going to use, up to you. For me, I'm using chicken. Because my wife don't really like beef. For those who don't eat beef, okay, you can use chicken. For the coating of this, jadi yang tak makan daging, boleh pakai ayam, daging cincang, ayam. For those vegetarian, okay, you can replace that with potatoes, okay, boiled potatoes and mash it. Jadi kalau yang vegetarian ke apa kan, boleh pakai mashed potato. I have 600 grams of minced chicken. Ni 600 gram ayam, ayam cincang. Jadi now the spices that you want to put in is actually up to you. Apa-apa korang nak letak, gasak korang lah. Tapi for me, I like a bit of white pepper. Lada putih sikit. Black pepper. So some black pepper. I like a bit of paprika. Sikit paprika to give a bit of color and certain taste. Pedas-pedas sikit. For flavouring, I have this mixed herbs. Okay. Aku ada ni campur-campur lah ni. They have rosemary, thyme, oregano, basil, sage. Okay. Ada rosemary semua, thyme macam-macam ada kat dalam. Jadi masukkan. Jadi dia ada flavor sikit. Okay. I like a bit of garlic powder. Ni serbuk bawang putih. I have some parsley flakes. Aku taruh parsley sikit. Last sekali garam. Cukup rasa. Dalam 1 sudu. Salt about 1 teaspoon. Okay, then what you do is mix them together. So if you think that the spices are not enough, just add on. Kalau yang suka rempah lebih tu, terpulang lah. We have this divided into 4 parts, 4 equal parts. Actually, for 600 grams of meat, it can do up about 4, right? So what you need to do is shape it. Dia daging 600 gram boleh buat 4. Now you need to firm it up. Now this is the delicate part. Okay, you have to put. Okay, make a channel like that. Tolak kasih buat macam lubang. Lepas tu cari telur. Find the nice one. Okay, then put it in. Now cover it. Okay. Slowly make sure the whole egg is covered. Once we prepare this, now we have to dip it into flour. Okay, some flour, breadcrumb, and also 2 eggs to make the egg wash. So after that you beat the eggs. So jadi kita ada tepung, kita ada breadcrumb dengan 2 telur dikacau. Ni yang dah siap ni kan. Once we have this, okay, make sure it's firm. Dip it into the flour. Celup dekat tepung ni bedakkan dia betul-betul. Make sure it's nice. Then dip inside the egg wash. Masuk dalam telur ni. Then dip into the breadcrumbs. Lepas tu masukkan sini. Biar kena breadcrumb ni Breadcrumb is to make it crispy. Okay, there you go, you have it. Now it's ready to be fried. So sekarang kita dah habis dah boleh goreng. Normally for Scotch egg is deep fried. Selalu digoreng dengan minyak. Minyak yang banyak Jadi hari ni kita pakai air fryer. Aku pun tak pernah try. This is my first time. I never tried before using air fryer. The challenge is to get the egg yolk to remain runny. Jadi yang ini dia punya cubaan dia kalau nak dalam dia tu setengah masak. Macam mana Jadi aku pun tak tahu. I never tried this before. So we gonna try it. Before we fry, I got this. This one is very useful. Okay, actually you can pour, and this one we're going to spray. Jadi ni boleh spray minyak Now, be a bit of generous with the oil. Okay, make sure you coat the other side as well. Now we're going to set at 190 degrees and we need to preheat dulu Okay, jadi kasih panas dulu. Kita kasih panas dulu. Dalam 5 minit 190 degrees. Okay, 5 minutes. Now I'm going to take this out. I'm going to place this in. Now it should not be touching each other dah panas. Masukkan. Okay, dah masukkan. Once you put in, just put it in. And let it cook. Okay, now we have a look. There you go. Oh, look at that sizzle. Tu dia. This one cannot be too long. Tak boleh lama sangat. Kalau lama sangat nanti takut dia kuning dia dah matang dah masak. So the cannot be too long, okay, because the yolk may just fully cook. Now the moment of truth. Tengok macam mana dalam dia. Wow, nampak tu? Look at that! Woo! Yes! Success! Woo! Look at that. Nampak tu? Pakai air fryer Woo! Air fried! Yay! So, what are we waiting for? Okay, this is something that you can surprise your wives and kids. Oops, wife and kids. Okay? Singular not plural ini boleh masak untuk isteri-isteri kau. Isteri-isteri pula. Isteri. Satu je untuk yang sayang bini, takut bini pun boleh. Jadi cubalah. See you in the next episode. Awesome.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.